Hey there, we're the Larsons, and we hope that you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Today we're going to be exploring America's historic triangle in Virginia.
Let's check it out. That's all I'm worth. I'm just the backpack, guys. I carry everything for her. So, super cool. Ooh. I wish I got that for you guys. Let me turn this around. So, it is raining. Beautiful. This is our... We're going to be meeting right here in this little square for our ghost tour tonight.
Hopefully the rain should stop soon.
Yes. You know, the thing is, we brought Tobes. We had to put a bag around them. Poor pups. But the thing is with my camera, I won't be using it in the rain too much, so I gotta be careful. But I'm gonna try to get you guys some video tonight and talk about maybe some of the cool stuff we see.
Yeah.
Maybe see a ghost.
We haven't really had a chance to explore this area yet, but I'm sure the tour will give us a lot of information, a lot of cool places, so we're excited.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate because it is very cool looking, but you know,
you can't do this in one day. You got to do this in like a couple days.
Yeah, this was a last-minute decision because it was supposed to be raining where we were gonna go, and that was all outdoor like hiking stuff, and so we just decided that instead of doing that in the rain, we'd rather come check out something else. So, not bad. So it's still raining while we're walking around, but we got some ice cream because that's what you do on a cold day. And Toby got himself a little pup cup. Everybody loves them. They just seem to. We didn't even ask.
I know.
We never do.
She's like, my dogs come here and they absolutely love it, and they know, and they get their little pup cup.
Go ahead. Well, now he's gonna be full of energy.
Yeah. This place is called Kilvin's. 1947. Homemade ice cream and homemade waffle cones.
And I'm not a big ice cream guy. It's pretty good. Woo! Another one of those big lightning strikes, thunder. Well, unfortunately, and maybe not unfortunately, but they don't let us do video during that tour. So really cool. Get to see some of the history, hear some of the spooky ghost stories, the folklore of the area, which is kind of cool. But
took some photos though, so we should be able to show what we saw.
Yeah, I kind of want to walk back through, but I'm not gonna lie, some of those places are really creepy at night. Even if there isn't anything with ghosts about it, it's just kind of weird walking through a place that looks the same as it did 300-400 years ago. It's kind of creepy. But yeah, that was another night tour. This one was full of rain. Which, not a bad thing again, but
we were the only ones. That was cool.
Yeah, made it a little more creepy that it was raining and thundering. So, alright, later guys. Alright guys, so we couldn't help ourselves. We are back at Williamsburg Living Museum, if you will. We do have like a good 4-hour drive day, but we had to come back and see it.
Jamestown, bye.
Look at that, she's already excited. So down here at the end is called the Governor's Mansion. House?
Governor's Palace.
Palace. The Governor's Palace. Now, so it's told they built this to be absolutely magnificent, just to kind of show the strength and the wealth of the English at the time. Check this out. Now that's pretty cool. Honestly.
You can hear them coming like a mile away. It's beautiful.
So this is the house from last night that apparently is the most haunted. They've had a lot of deaths in it, including children deaths. Still to this day, they have, I guess, security guards who are afraid to go in there and have had some creepy stuff happen to them. That top left window is one of the few that doesn't have blinds because they, for some reason, can't ever seem to keep them on there. I guess they keep breaking off. Funny stuff like that, folklore tours, or tales. But either way, still a creepy looking building. It's one of the only ones in here that's painted all red, and I don't know why they did that. It's kind of a weird thing. Across from us over here is the courthouse. Now it's just kind of there. But we'll go over there and take a look at some of the stuff in front of the courthouse.
This musket comes from this cartridge right here. You're going to open up the cartridge by gripping with your teeth, tearing with your hands. If I were to start tearing with my teeth, I'd start ripping the roots out. So use your teeth as a vice. Tear with your hands. Embrace the salty, bitter taste of gunpowder and pour a little bit into the pan. Or like I just did, I just poured half the tube in there on accident. So maybe we'll have a bigger flash. Shut the pan. Go to the about, pour the remaining gunpowder down the barrel, take out the ramrod, ram down the cartridge, turn the ramrod back into the musket, into the shoulder you go, waiting for the officer to give you the final command. Now, if you don't like loud noises, the command to present, you may cover your ears. I'm going to give off a small rattle. That is just a common courtesy to tell people by the courthouse, and if you had our archaeologists behind the wall over there, tell them that we're about to fire this weapon. In the event of a misfire, I'll declare misfire, we'll reload, and get this weapon fired. So let's begin. Make ready! So you're going to grab the stock, go up to the recover, full cock the weapon, and you're going to remove the hammer stall, which is your external seat. Present! Fire! And that's how you fire the brown best. Any questions? All right, well, thank you so much. Take care.
Toby didn't care for that, but that was cool. So what is this place?
The Capitol.
The old Capitol.
Yes.
They moved it to Richmond, but I guess
That's
this is
right.
where it used to be.
Yeah. I think because there were so many fires and just awfulness.
Yeah, stuff burned down like 3 different times. They just decided they didn't want to build it back up.
I can't imagine like listening to this all day. It's what you hear. It's louder than you think.
It's kind of cool though.
Yeah. definitely brings back the old-timey feel.
I'd rather listen to that than Cars.
Yeah, true.
But the dung being left in the road kind of sucks.
Yeah. Apparently they don't have waste management to clean it up.
I would stay on the sidewalks. Again, dog friendly. It's a plus, especially when everywhere you're traveling, you're bringing your pup with you.
So you can go in some of these houses and listen to their stories. I think the lady told us last night that you can, everything they make here, they actually use here, which is pretty cool.
Hello again.
It's a grocery store. And boy,
Who's he?
I'm not sure. He owns this grocery store. Tavern, I think, up here. Showning's Tavern. Oh wait, no, that's not it. I'm not sure what this is. Up there's the tavern. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
Across the way is the, I think, the weaver and the shoemaker. I think a little down this way was the blacksmith, but unfortunately can't take pup down there, so that's all right though.
So up ahead here is their church, and it is the oldest building in this town.
Yeah, dating back to 1677.
Very, very cool. In fact, George Washington, the forefathers, they all worshipped at this church. Now, like any church with a cemetery, they're going to be on a ghost tour, and they're going to talk about the ghost that walk around this graveyard.
It's kind of a sad one. It's a sad lady.
What's even crazier though is that this wasn't a graveyard at first, but the pastor at the time he got tired of actually taking the body to the family because it was really hard to get it to the house. So what he did is he actually decided, hey, we're just gonna bury him here. Work smarter, not harder, right?
What's crazy about this one right here is that lightning strike hit it, and it made a skull. I'm not gonna tell you where, but take a look, see if you can find it. They tried to scrub it off. They even had a Smithsonian stone curator or someone try to scrub it off with all their paints and stuff, but never, or all their chemicals, but never was able to get it off.
Well, that is going to be it. Like I said, we wanted to come back and see these things during the daytime and explore a little bit more. It pushes back our drive time a little bit today, but that's okay. We only got about 4 hours. Was it worth it?
I think so.
Good. I think it was pretty cool. I actually haven't been here. She has in the past, but this is my first time, so pretty cool. Later, guys.
Oh, our poor baby.
Poor Toad is very tired. So I'm gonna go ahead and help him get back to the car.
We were the only ones on the tour and it's still raining.
Oh, shoot.